Hello everyone, my name's Stefan, Botanist Cool. Today we're building the Warhammer Mini of the Month, which for the first time ever, the Warhammer shop gave me a instruction set. And we're building this, they're from Age of Sigmar. They're like these steampunk dwarves. And it looks cool as fuck. So, they were one of the factors I looked at when I was looking at Age of Sigmar. Next to the that's a lot of pieces. Jesus, that's a lot of pieces. Next to the Lumina Thrumlords. So yeah. All right. So I threw away the instructions immediately. I should have done that. Just like a normal man would. Okay. So I need parts 3, 2, and 1 to start off with. So this is 3, this is 2, and this is 1. So let's just go and start building. It's been a while since I've built a mini like this. I am very happy to do this again. I know the kind of joke is that people build minis and then... What are these small fucking pieces here? People build minis and then they're like, oh, well... never gonna paint them, and I've kind of done the exact opposite so far. I've been painting a lot of minis and not building many. I've been getting my projects done slowly, admittedly, but getting them done nonetheless. I actually just primed the rest of my base like Termagants for the Tyranid army, which I'm really excited to do. And I'll probably do that with the Salamanders very soon too, and I'll probably be I'm thinking of just like literally painting them off stream and having an entire thing where it's just like, yeah, so we're doing a entire thing where it's just like, yeah, so this is gonna be a where does this go? Here? Which is like a, hey, here's a long VOD. It's gonna be pretty much silence except for some music. And then here's my voice. And then here's a short one. Which I'm not sure if I'll just do the short one, honestly. Or I'll do the long one because tomato at that point, right? But we'll see. I think the fun part about the VODs is being able to talk to people and have them talk to you and vice versa. So maybe not that. I don't know. I see what's happening. So we put them here. And then we close it here. There we go. That's how you fit it in. That is a Jeep. That's a fit, all right. So we're gonna start using plastic glue almost immediately. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, I store this in 2 Ziploc bags. Never just in 1, because... There we go. Because the smell gets me really bad. Like, I always have 2 Ziploc bags I store this thing in. Okay, just a little bit of plastic glue, because you don't need a lot. Cool. Cool, alright. So we're going to put little dots of glue like here, 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 and like maybe 1 or 2 along the seams. Like, good. But like there's little holes that make the dots of glue a lot smarter to put them in. A lot better choices. There we go. Let that dry for a second. I'm gonna get pieces 4 and 5 out, which I believe are the next leg pieces. 5. Where's 4? 4's right here. Yeah, this would have been a very hard mini to put together without the instructions, so I'm really glad the guy printed them out this time. Alright. 5 and 4 go together. Somehow. So these are both legs. Okay, cool. So 5 and 4. This is 4. This is 5. How do they go together? Like this? Is it because they both go under, like, where do they go? Hold on. They don't fit together intuitively, that's for sure. Ah, here it is. Nope, I found it. So, they go together like this. Because they kind of like fit together like that? Okay, perfect. I see what's happening now. There's also a little thing right here you can see that goes into this little hole right here. I should have seen that a little earlier. The hindsight and all that, you know? Oh, shit. And then this goes under here. Oh, shit. Hold on. How do we get this under? Oh, it's falling apart. It needs a little more plastic. We're gonna let that dry for a second then. How the fuck do we fit this under here? So like, this is all we gotta fit it under, and it doesn't give me a good view on it. The legs look right though. The legs look right as rain. So he's got this belt here, which needs to, like this maybe? Okay, so I'm looking at this. When standing, it should look like he's fucking yeeting these legs to the side, essentially. I didn't put them on backwards, did I? No, that butt looks good. Like, look at that butt. Look at that butt. Look at this butt. It looks fine. No? Now it's just trying to figure out how to attach the ass. Got it. There's this tiny little bit right here that kind of fits in. It is such a little tiny piece. It is annoyingly small and frustrating to see. But it fits in, and I can put that there. Okay, cool, that makes sense. Nope, Nope, no, go back. I need you to go back before the plastic glue. Before, thank you. The panic is real. Alright. We're gonna let that dry for a second. Get out the next piece. Next piece is number 8, 7, and 6. So 8, 7. Okay, so these are the tiny little medallion things. 8, 7. These will be I say somewhat facetiously. And 6. 6 looks like to be a chest plate. Alright, so this is 8. 8 goes on the top. 7. Okay, good news is they also have like 3 little prongs on this one and 3 little prongs in here, so that makes sense. 7 goes, it looks like on the bottom. So that's good. Alright. Now I know where to put these guys. That's the important thing. Alright. Got that on nice and good. Look at that. Solid. Liking it. It is good, right? That's right on. Okay. Not that anxiety won't tell me for the next like 24 hours I've done just slightly wrong, and then in the week I'll forget about it entirely. And there we go. We'll vent. So why do these need to be separate pieces? Okay, this chest, please. Goes on like this. And that covers up that annoying hole in the middle there too. That's great. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cover up the crotch real quick. Alright. Let that one lie for a second. Now we need piece 9. It also looks like another small piece. What? Oh, no, okay, cut out piece 6. That's why I was so confused. Like, oh, right, what? That's 9? Nope, that's 6. I was so confused for a solid second. Like, what the hell? Alright, we're doing this, which, okay, that should not be hard to enter. Okay, right here. Look at that. That should fit in, no problem. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Though, here's what I can understand. I can understand this, like, these kind of pieces making extra, like, integrity structures. Like, now I've got all this middle part here, all this middle part, and all this here, like, glued together, so it's less likely to fall apart. So it's more like structural points being glued together, providing greater strength. I can understand that. If that's how it's working essentially, but like, if it's just for the sake of detail, it's kind of a little annoying, but hey ho, what are you gonna do, right? I still think it's pretty okay. It's fine. It's fine. Stop complaining, everyone. I'm the only one complaining. Anyways. Okay, so 13. It's a head. 10 and 11 are one arm, and 12 is another. (10) and 11. Take care of these two first, actually. Okay, I see how they fit together. The cool thing is, like, once I see how they fit together, I can usually recreate that pretty easily. Which makes it a lot easier to deal with. Also, something I've noticed that Age of Sigmar minis are so complex sometimes compared to, like, 40k minis. Hey there, how you doing? FM Marion Colon? What do I call you, friend? Is there something you prefer me to call you? You just prefer that I call you Marion? FM Marion Colon. Hello there. How are you? Oh, I felt like that really, like, the formal SpongeBob. Hello there. How are you? How you doing? Call me FM or Fernando. Hi, Fernando. Or FM. I'll probably stick to FM. FM's easier for me to remember. How you doing, friend? Pleasure to meet you. Team Ace, let's go, baby! Rock and roll! I love that rock and roll sign so much. Where's that Hang 10? I don't remember. I know this is Love You. This is like Shabra is the vibe I get from it, but I also get like, yeah! Oh no, this is rock and roll. This is Hang 10. Never mind, that's what it is. Hang 10, rock and roll. That's what it is, yeah. We are team asexual here, 100%, buddy. But we're team love all sexualities, no matter who they are, because they are all beautiful. And everyone deserves love in their own unique, special ways: platonic, romantic, sexual, spiritual, etc. Exactly. God, this... She looks like she could kick my fucking ass and I'd say thank you. As asexual as we are here, though, the thirst is real. This goes on the right side. Perfect. Right, yeah. You fan of Warhammer, FM? So where exactly? How exactly are we putting this on? Like this. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, cool. I actually need to catch up on all my mini the months I have not painted. Yeah, I don't play it either. I just paint it, actually. I just paint them. I don't care to play it. The game itself is fun and all, and I have no doubt I would enjoy it, but I just like painting the minis more than anything. We actually have an asexual Skaven I'll show you in a little bit if you want. But yeah, oh my god, she looks fucking badass. Are you kidding me? Cool as shit. So is there nothing to go on this other leg here? I don't believe so. That's fine. I don't play myself. I don't care to play. I think it's a fun game. I've played a trial game actually with my brother. And that was fun. But other than that, I just did not care for it, I'm being perfectly honest. I probably would play if I had people to play around. Hey Finn, I love you. Finn, you're a VIP. You should be able to post a link to your YouTube if you want to know. Where Finn and I play Bioshock, and now Finn has a few new series coming out too, over on YouTube. They kind of do like podcast shit, basically. They like play games and podcasts and talk on them. So like, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. FM, you'd be correct. I have a smaller pile of gray than most people do. My pile of gray shame is a lot smaller than most people's. Not to say that it doesn't exist, But I have been pretty dedicated to actually painting a lot of my mechs and a lot of my minis pretty well. I'm done with about half my Tyranids. I'm done with about half my Space Marines. My biggest gray pile is my Lumineth Realm Lords, which I'm just simply not skilled enough to paint yet. That's just the fact. I'm not skilled enough to paint them yet. And they're so intricate. Yeah. Yeah. Go check that shit out. We were talking about how shit Ayn Rand's philosophy is on objectivism. And it was great. A bad Star Wars joke? Alright, Finn, give me a page number. Any random page number. Let me see if I can find that book real quick. Fuck, where did I put it? There it is. 53. Let's take a look at 53. Page 53. Here's a Star Wars joke, guys, for you. From the book of bad Star Wars jokes. Great. Hey, Finn, I got a question for you. When is a door a Gungan? When is a door a Gungan? Do you know when, Finn? Finn, come on, you gotta take a crack at this joke. You should be able to get this. It's not too hard. You don't know? Well, a door is a Gungan when it's a Jar Jar. High five, Steph. Anyways. As always, guys, when you have this, bag it, seal it, and then double bag it again because the smell is atrocious and will give you headaches. Technically, you could get high off plastic paint, I believe, so don't breathe that shit in. But I always bag it and then I double bag it. Always. Alright. Let's see the mini of the month. I have glued this thing together. I don't know when I'll paint it. I will paint it one day. After I get to all the other mini of the months I have been ignoring. Here we go. This thing actually she looks really sick actually. Hold on, there we go. This is a really cool mini. This is a steampunk dwarf from Age of Sigmar. I've noticed a lot of Age of Sigmar minis tend to be very highly detailed. This is one of the lesser detailed Age of Sigmar minis, I think. I don't know. But like, it looks badass. But it's just one of those where I'm like, Age of Sigmar really does get very what do you call it? Very detailed. I like it. I can't wait to paint it though. Looks great. If you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good one. Stay safe, stay Botanist Cool. YouTube, we'll see you soon.